a position of kukua nayo, not in a position of lack. Si nimekosa. So gratitude, you can from time, not even, I think on a daily basis, it's important that you get to practice. And this is how it affects us. Gratitude. One, if you're being grateful, that means that you're having things that you're counting about what God has done, maybe the achievements you've had, maybe the little things that are there you have. You could look around your house and see like, sikuwa na hii painting. I didn't have this particular item last month. I didn't have this particular thing last month. I'm healthy right now. Maybe last month ulikuwa na meza tu dawa fulani zimeisha. Now and you're feeling back. Every day is a day to be grateful. You walk around. We say that in your taking care of yourself. Sometimes take a walk. Appreciate nature. Pigwa na kajua. I was telling Emily one day that the time tunaingia hapa studio it's a bit early. And jua ikuwa gimechomoza. So after the show, personally, I go mahali to get jua for 10 minutes. And you feel that sun hitting your skin and you are like, yes, now I'm grateful for the sun. Kuliko umeamka mapema, umepigana na jacket, kimaliza kipindi bado kunanyesha. Rain is good, but from time to time you get to, to appreciate such things. After the sun on your skin, how it feels. Kuna watu hawezi kaa bila sunscreen. Ngozi isha turn a different color. Maybe yours does not turn. Appreciate that. That you can unaweza kama mahali kwa tent na ukua tu sawa. Without feeling any discomfort. So many things that you need to practice. And then if there are signs that show that somebody is grateful. Utajua tu ama hata wewe mwenyewe. If you start noticing that you're doing some of these things, now you can be sure that hata mimi kuna venye nina practice gratitude. Kuna venye unconsciously I'm being grateful. Ya kwanza, if you spend time thinking about the things in your life that you are grateful for, kaka bali nashukuru Mungu. When people say, it's been a while, how are you doing? I am doing well. We thank God. That is a gratitude. I am doing well. So ukikuta from time to time you're acknowledging that, I am thanking God. I am grateful for this. Even with people, from time to time, shukuru unasema, asante mazee, uliniokolea mahali fulani, ama kuna kitu tunafanya as a routine, but you realize that sometimes shukuru tu hata mtu. Na pia mwenyewe unajishukuru. If you stop to observe about and acknowledge the beauty of something, sema na hii painting for example, na hizi curtains ni rembo. Once you find yourself appreciating things for how they are, na hii job yangu iko fiti. Na boss wetu leo ako poa. Ametulia. Start things. If you find yourself occasionally saying, acknowledging the beauty of something, appreciating the goodness of something or someone, then chances are you're being tuned to being grateful. The other thing, if you're thankful for for the little things, wakati mwingine watu wanashukuru for big things, but if you're thankful for the small things, unapata mtu na ipen inaandika vizuri. The small things, you get happy because of small things. And then if you find yourself doing something kind to another person, bila ya kuuliza, without them actually just saying, if you find yourself that you're doing something, you're being kind to someone, evil too, set because of something in return, then chances are you're also practicing being grateful at unconsciously, because it has already been, because you're being tuned to it. So from time to time, take time to be kind. If you're taking time to pay attention to the small things, I've said that. If you're taking time to pay attention to the small things. And also, if you're taking time to pray. Prayer is one of the biggest form of thanksgiving. Na si ile prayer ya kuomba, like ask for. Ile prayer ya communicate na Mungu. Unajua kuna ile maombi ya when you want something. And then kuna ile maombi ya communicating with God. Telling God how your day was. I have a friend mwenye maombi yake inakuwa mazungumzo. If you meet him praying, you like ni kama Mungu amekaa hapo kando anaongea naye. Anaambia acha nikuambie. Ila conversation acha nikuambie. Leo je nimefurahi juu 1 2 3 4. The way you communicate to a friend, that is how sometimes he prays. I'm like, that is also a style. And that way if you find yourself you're praying, if you find yourself meditating on the goodness of God, if you find yourself meditating on the things that are happening in your life, the positive ones, if you find yourself choosing to look at things positively, if you find yourself looking at things in a way that does not anger you, ukiamua kuangalia in every perspective yenye iko, especially the most positive perspective, then you realize that you're being tuned to being grateful. You're being tuned to, you're being tuned to it. Now, gratitude, we are saying hashtag I am grateful. Gratitude is a spontaneous emotion. From time to time, sijika jesi umwaika hivi, kitu mtu akapita, wasema, I don't know if you met somebody, like, let me give an example that maybe would hit close home. You're walking home, and you meet somebody, amelewa. You know you are there at some particular point. Na si hata ulikuwa unafikiria kuhusu nini, umekuwa kushukuru, but at that particular moment when that emotion hits, umeona huyo mtu, like, thank God I am sober. Thank God alinitoa. I thank God ulinitoa wapi? Hapo. And from that particular time, unasema hata huyu namuombea. You've practiced some kindness. Hata huyu namuombea pia akombolewe or something like that. So there are times that gratitude inakuhit on a spontaneously. Ujui. Unapatana na kitu unasema hey, enyewe. Juko, I think this is very familiar. Juko umeipata matatu inakuacha. I don't know, this is not a very good example, but it has happened to some people. Alafu kidogo ukienda mbele unapata hiyo matatu ndio imeshikwa na polisi. Unajikuta unasema Mungu asante sikupanda hiyo matatu, it's spontaneous. Kuna nyingine ni mzuri unapata ile Rugongo hapa nyuma unasema yeye ni Mungu alinio. Na kitu ikaniambia nisipande hiyo matatu. Something like that. Ama unakuta umevaa nguo fulani kitu chako alafu ile siku umevaa vizuri ndio unafaa urecord promotion ya kitu. Asante Mungu nilivaa hivi leo, imenipatia sana opportunity. At that particular time, it is a spontaneous moment of gratitude. You feel asante kwa at that particular imekuhit too, imekuhit. And if you want to really be grateful, and if you want to understand, if you want to check if you're being tuned to being grateful, then you need to ask yourself some certain questions. Ya kwanza, do you feel like you have a lot to be thankful for in your life? That is the first point. We've said it is being thankful is from a point of abundance, not a point of lack. So if you look at life and unaangalia vitu hauna, chances za kuwa grateful ziko very minimal. But if you look at your life and see the things you have, chances that gratitude inakuwa a little bit higher if you focus on what you have rather than what you not. If you made a list of things that you're grateful, how long is that list? Kama unaweza andike vitu nashukuru Mungu. Now how will you top them? How is the order of importance? Ukiangalia around maybe your workplace, your work environment, what are you grateful about your work? Kuna mtu alisema the best part about their job is going home. And I would understand because probably that environment was not good for them. But
you see, when you choose to be grateful because of the things, yes, the good things.
Yes.
I was looking at it this way. Somebody told me, ati Jose, wakati umekaa, andika message, akushukuru watu. Then send it to the prominent people in your phone book. Just once, si kila wakati. Once. Tuma tu. Stop ile issue ya mtu alikusaidia, kini ilikusaidia siku moja. Then ukawa umetaka usaidizi kwangu. For sometimes nikakosa kabisa. Now we start looking at hii kukosa and we forget ile
amepata.
Ile amepata. So but if you take a phone and write a message, I'm so grateful that one day you did this and this too. I will be forever grateful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Unipata? Ukiandika hivyo, the moment utaandika that message, ule mtu umekumbuka the good thing. But now the issue is keen. Sometimes when you write to these prominent people, kuna wengine hawasemagi welcome. Because they think you want something else.
They think it's a scheme. And I think that is the same. I think if you, I don't know, something has just come. I would think if that is the analogy about, when you're asking for something from somebody. Imagine if mtu alikuwa anadhania huyu akisema welcome, ama akisema asanti, anijua nataka kutia kitu kingine, and unapata asanti yako inakuja weeks later.
Yes.
And si lazima ikuwe kitu kubwa. If somebody, you invited somebody somewhere, akakuja, after ameenda in the evening say hi, thank you for coming,
ama immediately. Unaona kama ni
kuja,
pesa
asante sana,
umetumiwa namba ya simu, thank you, well received,
thank you.
Sema hivyo.
Yes.
Kuwa na hiyo
trend. Thank you, I have received. Notify,
communicate, sema kakitu. Si eti uli struggle mpaka unatuma please call me, then ukipigiwa niaje nisaidie thao, nisaidie tu thao tu, niko mahali kwa no mama so mbili, na ulituma mpaka please woye, ama uliandika messages ukatafuta
please woye
ilitoka kwa please call me kenda mpaka woye, then unachukua mpaka simu ya mtu mwingine kupiga ukitafuta, but when you get how respond, hauna airtime ya kurudisha your message, hauna simu nyingine unaweza omba
ama hiyo ilikuwa hapo,
hauna
si hata utoe 10 bob kwa hiyo dhao,
yani hata tuacha kutoa 10 bob venye uli struggle ukatafuta simu ya wenyewe, hata heri you beep flash nikupigie tena niseme aje uwe pole tu, sina airtime but nimekuflash tu ndio nikwambia I'm grateful nilipata.
Well, it's very important that you get to practice mindfulness. It's very, very important to practice gratitude and being thankful. And once you start looking at things from a point of abundance and not from a point of lack, well, you start to see your life full of so many things and not lacking so many things. So that is what we had for you. And this month of Thanksgiving and being grateful, I hope that you also take time to appreciate the things you have, be it friends, be it family, be it material, whatever it is. Make sure you're appreciating. Go look around your house. Thank God for everything. Say, people, remember things that people did for you. Let's send a thank you note. Thank you note. At a random thank you note. If somebody uplifts you on a daily, you just send them a thank you note today. At least this month, practice gratitude also in a very unique way. Yes.
Yes, and that's great. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Yes,
today is Wednesday, and every Wednesday and every day nakukumbusha to never let the sun go down without appreciating its warmth, for dawn may be too late. And on the topic of today, you are talking about gratitude and thanksgiving. So today, don't let the sun go down. Literally, don't let the sun go down without appreciating its warmth and without appreciating the warmth that other people bring in your life before it's too late. I'm Rugongo, mpaka wakati mwingine tutakapojaliwa kupatana. The Lord bless you and the Lord keep you.
Yes, and don't go away. I'll be back to wrap up the program.